Hi friends, I am in St. Augustine for a girls trip for my sister-in-law's birthday early. She is a Thanksgiving baby, so we have to celebrate her when we can. So as I do my makeup, I'm going to talk about our new brand. So I've started with my wet perfector sponge and I've sprayed with the setting spray, and I tend to be oily, so I pay a special attention to T-zone, but I put it everywhere on my face. And if you haven't tried this yet, man, it smells good. It smells like coconut to me, and I love it. So Friday, big news. Mascara Beauty's name is officially changed to Saint, S-E-I-N-T. I am starting with my lightest highlight color, which is traditionally what you would think of as a foundation color, but we call them highlight colors. And I'm using the Buffy brush and just going from the tip of my nose out to my eye and stippling underneath. So it's spelled S-E-I-N-T, and that is the Anglo-French spelling of the word. And a saint, by definition, is someone who does good. So Kara, the founder of Mascara Beauty, originally started, it was just her in a beauty blog. And then she started creating products, and then she added artists. And as the company has grown and there's lots of independent artists like myself, she didn't want the name, her name, Kara, C-A-R-A, is in the word mascara, and she didn't want it to be just her name anymore. Taking my darker highlight color and going everywhere else. She said, it's not just me, this is our company. So that was one reason, remove her name. The other is because we don't sell mascara. Definitely a common question that I get. Well, what kind of mascara do you use and how do I buy it? And I use L'Oreal. Mascara Beauty has not had a mascara product. So, and then the last reason I think is Kara wanted the word mask to be gone. She has never wanted this makeup to be a mask to hide our natural beauty. This makeup is simply meant to enhance what's already there. So I think it's a really beautiful story. So cannot wait to get some Saint swag. Okay, so the first thing we do is a color match, and that can be done with just a selfie in natural light, so facing an indoor source, like be inside in front of a window. Don't wear this color. Wear white or strapless or spaghetti straps, and send that to me, and I will color match you. I'll recommend 2 highlight colors like I just used, and I will make suggestions for your contour, your lip and cheek, your eye colors, all of those things. So now I'm doing the contour portion with this detail hack. I am using Astoria today. So I'm going around my forehead, creating shadow, and then the edge of my cheekbone. And I just kind of stipple it. And you don't want to bring that like further down than where your iris starts. Sorry, I'm kind of looking down at you guys. I did the best I could in this room trying to get the camera higher. Okay, and then gonna go along my jawline. So we had 2 new products launch, a lip scrub and a brow wax. I think the lip scrub is already sold out. And all of our packaging is changing. So the products will remain the same, but the packaging is so pretty, so pretty. Okay, I'm using my Best Blends Forever, which The brushes are the same, but the names have changed a little bit and I haven't memorized them yet. But it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna use that just to blend my contour, but before I do that, I'm gonna contour my nose. And actually, change my mind. I think I'm gonna do it with this brush. Can't think of what it's called, but I will. All right, blend in my contour. Sorry, I'm sniffling. I think my antibiotics are finally kicking in. This illness has not been fun, but I did have a facial yesterday at the spa. So my skin is all like, my pores are clean and it's hydrated. All right, so just blend in that contour. All right, so now, still can't think of the name. Gonna go down my nose. Just do little thinner lines with this. So the closer you bring these lines together, the thinner your nose will look. And then I'm gonna go back into my lighter highlight color. Go down the center and fix where I made it a little too thick there. Okay, and I'm gonna blend it out. So for my cheek color today, I'm gonna use Hollywood. Pink Grapefruit was the first lip and cheek that I ever purchased as a customer, and it is definitely still one of my go-tos, but I'm feeling like Hollywood might be my new favorite soft pink. And I'm gonna put on some of my mint lip conditioner. This stuff is amazing. I need a 10 like everywhere. All right, tapping into Hollywood, going right above that contour. Just a pretty pink. And not really coming down to the apples of my cheeks. I'm close, but not really all the way there. Just blending it out a little bit. So now I'm taking the larger end of my blush and bronzer brush. And I'm gonna bronze everywhere that the sun would hit. Multitasker. That's the name of the brush I couldn't remember. Here. Okay. So other than setting and illuminator, my face is done. But I am gonna do an eye today as well. So I'm an oily girl. It's getting better as the temperature is not like quite as hot, even though it's still warm in Florida, but gonna teach you guys a little trick. If you are using setting spray and you are using vanilla dust and you are still struggling with your oil, you can get a bag of arrowroot powder from Amazon, and it's like this big. I don't know, less than $10, but literally will last you a lifetime. So if you live near me and you need some, let me know. I just filled an old loose powder compact, and then I'm gonna take this end of the Power Powder brush, and so I'm just gonna lightly, excuse me, tapping it off, and then I'm gonna go in, oh sorry guys, to where I am oily or where I wear a mask. And then I'm gonna go back and just brush off the excess. I know a couple of you guys have tried this. Let me know. It's been really helpful for me. So it didn't change the makeup, it just set it. And this brush, man, I don't know, it's like very dense. I actually don't know what the end of this brush is for. If anybody does, let me know. I should probably find that out. All right, so I am gonna do my illuminator and then an eyeshadow look today. All right, so I'm using Rose Gold. Just, here. right here. And I had a fellow oily person say, illuminators scare me because I'm already shiny. And I totally used to be that girl. But we're not putting illuminator where we're shiny. So don't be scared. Try it. Gives you a youthful glow. Okay. All right. So eyes today, we're going to do Sabrina, Bubba, Foxy, and Stardust. And I'm going to use Trust as my liner. So I've already put my lighter highlight color on my eyes, so it kind of serves as a primer. I could also use, actually I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my rose gold illuminator for my primer today as well. All right, so on my lids. All right, so blend and tap. I think the name changed, but the brush didn't change. So, all right, I'm gonna go into Sabrina, and I'm gonna do just very lightly at the corner and along my brow line. And then I'm gonna go into Bubba, and really the rest of my lid. Okay. And now I'm gonna go into Stardust and do my number 7 here. And then I'm gonna take, oh, I didn't bring that guy. It's all right. I'm gonna dip into Foxy. It's like with the tip. I'm just gonna put it in the corner here and kind of like twirl it. And I did not bring the eyeshadow everything brush to blend with, so I'm gonna wipe off a little bit of this excess. And I actually think I'm gonna use Stardust as my blend. Kind of tone that Bubba down a little bit. And I will show you an after picture also. Okay, so now I'm gonna do Trust as my liner, but first I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. I don't know if this is necessary to brush them out, but it's just habit for me. All right, let's curl these babies. And then I like to spray my setting spray into the lid. So then I can just, oh, I missed it, oopsie. Dip my multitasker into it to make that shadow become liner instead of kind of spraying it into the air and wasting the product. All right, so I've got my stay spray in my little lid. Going into my multitasker brush. And I'm gonna dip into Trust, just this color right here. So, if you guys had not heard about the rebrand, or you have questions, let me know. Nothing changes for you. The products are still amazing. The packaging's a little different and beautiful. Gonna launch some new products. Other than that, it's just all very exciting. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Oh, got a little heavy there. Oh well. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit so it doesn't get into my crease. When you guys are washing your face or putting your eyeliner on, be very gentle in how you pull and tug at your eyes. Makes a difference as we get older. Okay, might bring those up just a little. Now I'm gonna fill my brows with my contour color. I'm gonna use the hot line brush into my Astoria. Just gonna make some brush strokes here at the beginning and then follow the line, go back and fill it in. Better, right? Not too hard. Remember, they are supposed to look like sisters, not twins. The words of Deborah Causey. All right, following the natural line, go back and just brush it in. All right, I'm gonna do lips and then mascara. I'm gonna stop the video when I do mascara because you don't need to know. We don't need to watch me do that. But if you want to know, it's in other videos. Okay, I'm gonna line my lips with the contour as well into Astoria with my multitasker brush. And I have been wearing nude like almost every day with just a different gloss over the top. Okay. Another thing, like whatever contour is left on this brush, just put underneath that bottom lip. Gives it a little shadow. Makes it look a little plumper. All right, so nude, I'm gonna do nude and royal. Nude is really pretty by itself. If you are a matte girl, it's pretty, right? Very nude. You can use your setting powder over our gloss lip and cheeks to make them look matte. And it also helps them stay. Okay, so hope you enjoyed it. Send me your questions, your thoughts, and I will put on my mascara and take a picture, post it, call it a day. Happy Sunday.